Hello and welcome to ForBest Academy, and welcome back to our AMC 10-12 preparation videos. Today is day 2 and we will be looking at another AMC 10 question, and we're looking at the concepts involved and how we can apply them. For today's question, the two legs of a right triangle, which are the altitudes, have lengths 2√3 and 6. How long is the third altitude of our triangle? So our first concept is this word here, altitude. What is the altitude of a triangle? So to do that, we're going to quickly look at a triangle. And the altitudes are the lines that create a right angle with each side. So this side here would have an altitude which is blue. We could also form an altitude here with this side, and finally an altitude with our last side here. Now, the useful thing about altitudes is it allows us to have a base and a height for each side of our triangle. So for instance, if we nominated this side here to be the base, then the blue altitude would be our height. If we nominated this side here to be our base, then the orange altitude would be our height. And if we nominated this side here to be our base, then the green altitude would be our height. So we're now going to apply this concept to this question we've been asked. Two legs of a right angle triangle, which are the altitudes. So we've got our right angle triangle there, and they've told us that these sides 2√3 and 6 are the altitudes. So that will mean they would have to be these two smaller sides here, because they are both making right angles with another side. And they're asking how long is the third altitude of our triangle. So they are asking about this third altitude with our longest side. So the way we're going to work this out is we are going to find the area of this triangle twice. Once using 6 and 2√3, and once using the altitude and this longer side here, which we'll work out in a moment. But first of all, let's work out the area using 2√3 and 6. We should know that the area of our triangle is a half base times height. So 6 multiplied by 2√3 divided by 2 gives us an area of 6 square root of 3. Now, to find our side x, we are going to need to apply Pythagoras' theorem. That is a squared plus b squared equals c squared. That is the sum of the square of our two smaller sides is equal to the square of the hypotenuse of our right angle triangle. So if you apply this to our smaller sides, 2√3 squared plus 6 squared. So 2√3 squared, 2 squared is 4. Square root of 3 squared would just be 3. So that will give me 12 plus 36, which gives me 48. So our side x will be the square root of 48. But we don't particularly want to leave it like that. We want to try and simplify our surds. So we should remember that we can split a square root in 2. So 48 is the same as 16 multiplied by 3. And the square root of 16 is 4. So therefore, x is equal to 4 square root of 3. So we now have that longest side of our triangle We know the area of our triangle from our earlier calculation. So all we need to do now is to calculate that area a second time. This time using our new base, 4√3, multiplied by our altitude, divided by 2, must equal 6√3. If I multiply both sides by 2 here, we'll get that 4 multiplied by our altitude, so 4√3 multiplied by our altitude will be 12√3. And we should be able to spot that our altitude therefore must be 3, which is answer C in our answers. Thank you very much for watching. There will be another video posted tomorrow. If you've liked these videos, please subscribe to our channel. And if there are any videos of an AMC question that you would like me to do, please comment below the question number and the year of that question, and I will create a video in the coming weeks. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for question number 3.